Okay, I first met Chris in the river, on the Breda River. We were doing a swift water course, and my trainers invited the CEO around, probably to mess me around a bit and see if I could tough it out for the 3 days. And there was Chris in the river with his camera and a waterproof cover, videoing the events of the 3 days that were later used for a training video. And I must admit, Chris was immersed not only in the photography and the videography, but in the water itself. And you'd find him in awkward positions in the river to get the right shot. So I think in terms of his commitment in a project was certainly evident for me in that first weekend. Subsequently, he's been involved in several of our projects and certainly visited all the stations around the country during our 50th anniversary, and put together an incredible little promo video for our 50th, which really expressed the emotions of the service of the National Sea Rescue Institute. So he was able to capture visually and emotionally a really deep feeling about how people feel, in the NSRI and outside the NSRI, and of the service that we provide. Then along the way, there's been a couple of other projects. So the way I communicate with my stations over, the whole of the South African coastline is a kind of monthly 4 minutes. So I would, talk to station commanders and crew members through a presentation that Chris would create from a very brief video session. So I'd pick a subject on finance or whatever the topic was to talk about, and then he'd video that, and we'd send it over the internet to the stations. We found it a very useful way to communicate, and obviously Chris would edit those and make sure that they flowed nicely and communicated the message that we wanted to convey. So overall, Chris is certainly committed. In terms of professional competence and videography and camera work, absolutely outstanding. And in terms of his ability to capture not only the visual images, but the emotions that go with that as well.